Hello lovelies, today I want to talk about protein. We live in a protein obsessed culture. From protein balls to high protein milk, we are led to believe that more is better, but it's not. Too much protein can be as damaging as too little. And in fact, if you're eating a day's worth of calories in just brown rice and broccoli, you will be getting the quality and quantity of protein that you need. And really, that should really alleviate any concerns that you have about getting enough protein. Seriously, brown rice and broccoli will supply all of your protein requirements if you ate a day's worth of calories of those. Now, one of the largest studies done where they looked at the protein of meat eaters and non-meat eaters found that not only did the non-meat eaters get more than enough protein, they got 70% more than they needed. And when they had a look at the meat eaters, they found that nearly 50% of the meat eaters' protein came from plants. Very interesting, isn't it? Now, we used to think that, we needed to have animal protein. Animal protein was somehow superior to plant protein because it had all of the, amino acids. It was a complete protein and all that kind of thing. That has been well and truly debunked. And what we've realized now is that plants have all of the amino acids that you need. They are complete protein, and that your body recycles them. So you don't even need to be eating all of the, the correct amount of amino acids at the same meal. Your body recycles them and you get what you need. So, we know that well and truly now that, plant eaters do not have to be worried about protein. Now, women in menopause definitely need to be building muscle though, but we don't build muscle in the kitchen by eating protein. We build muscle by doing weights at the gym or at home doing, However, what we do need to be focused on is making sure that we're getting enough fibre. Most of us are not getting enough fibre, so please stop worrying about protein and start looking at how much fibre you're eating. And fibre only comes from plants, and it's fruit, vegetables, whole grains, your legumes, they're your beans and your lentils, and there's a little bit of fibre in nuts and seeds, whole olives, but they are mainly fat sources. So the main source of protein in a plant-based diet usually comes from beans and lentils. They're your legumes. But there's plenty of protein in oats and your whole grains and some in vegetables and all the rest of it. But just to explain that your legumes, so your beans and your lentils, your red kidney beans, your chickpeas, lentils, all those kind of things, they are pretty much half protein and half complex carbohydrate. In fact, it's a type of complex carbohydrate called a resistant starch. So it resists getting absorbed in the small intestine, and it goes all the way down to your large intestine and feeds your good gut bacteria. So it's a win-win. So please put to rest any fears about not getting enough protein, especially if you are on a journey to eat more plants, and which is definitely what I would encourage if you are moving towards menopause. And women in menopause definitely need to be building muscle, because that is not only going to help them with weight management, it's going to help them with balancing their blood glucose, which is something that can go a little bit awry once we've lost that protective effect of the estrogen, which has been keeping that insulin in check up until menopause. So I hope that helps. I hope that's cleared up some of the confusion. If you would like my help to navigate menopause and release unwanted weight, get those hormones balanced, and then I would encourage you to grab one of my mini menopause assessments. They're a 30-minute complimentary call, and we can just chat about how you can move forward and get back in the driver's seat of your health for this exciting season of life. I'll talk to you soon.